Welcome to EPCOT on Labor Day. And they pushed the scrims back. Okay. My alarm's back. The supposed wait time is 30 minutes. I'm not going to do any rides today because they're all super long, according to the app. I'm just here to celebrate Labor Day. What's going on over here? What's going on here? Something's going on. Hello, come on. Hello. What is this? What is happening? It's right next to guest relations. It's also raining on this Labor Day. Oh, what fun. Well, hello, random box in front of Gardens. And whatever else is going up. They're adding black panels to the play pavilion. Monorail's leaking. And also, there's a little bit of leakage off of Spaceship Earth. That's not supposed to happen. Test track is down because of the rain. Mission space is at 15 minutes. I don't know if it's green or orange. It's like, there's no one in line here for a test track. Oh yeah, there's people in the queue. So yeah, you can stand in line for test track, it's just down. Oh, I can't get donuts yet. Hello, little bunny. Hello. Oh, it's so cute. Look at it. Oh. Disney Fun Fun. Oh my goodness. Oh. It's so cute. Look at what's open today. Islands of the Caribbean. I might get this one today.
Yeah, and he also wants to try the retail for the 6 ounce.
Maybe one other time. I miss having empty-ish parks where all the lines are 15 minutes or less. Oh.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I know.
The line for Frozen is at 80 minutes. 80. It goes all the way to China. What the heck? It even loops in this little mini courtyard here. Or I think it does. Yeah, people are over there. It goes all the way to China. What is happening? The line for Frozen ends right outside of 9 Dragons in China. Don't go on Labor Day. You have 80-minute lines for Frozen. After COVID. I'm going to pop in the House of Good Fortune and see how busy it is in there. And maybe see how busy it is in the Shanghai exhibit. I haven't been there in a while. It's empty at the back of China. Go in the gift shop. And there's Charlie with his eggplant in the corner. I didn't notice he was in this window. Good cheer of the animals. That's cool. Yeah, fish Randy. And there's some people here. Well, a little bit more than normal, but it's not crazy like I thought it would be. You guys can get a cute little panda headband for $6. Just so you guys know on that line. You can have, these are hair ties for collar. And what else? That bracelet. More little hair things. If you don't pay them. Yeah, there's no one in here. Here's a seating area for reflections of China. There's some people waiting for it. But yeah, there's no one in here. I'm the only one in here now, so I can talk louder. Just a little bit. I just wanted to show you guys little castle model, which was in China, inspired by pretty much every single princess. Tallest, largest, and most complex Disney castle ever built. The castle is a showcase of cutting-edge creativity. And it's pretty much inspired by everything. I hope that we get these ears once Artron opens. They're so cute, and I'd totally buy these. Here's a little Mickey, which I want to. Oh, it gets a little remote. There's another model for it. And Disney's currently building this upper part here for the ride, this canopy. And they already built the outside track. I'm so sorry for the glare. They already built this track outside. They're just currently building this. There's part of the queue. I still need to watch this movie. I need to watch it before the ride opens. The Alps booth is now open. Here's some of the merch. 25 years. Mostly all the Bruce stuff. This is just some of it. There's flower and garden stuff. It's food and wine. I finally released all of the merch for food and wine. Two-sided sequins. Oh. Looks like we can get all the merch too. They don't understand, no. There's so many of them. They're just everywhere. Here's the white fairy tale. That one definitely likes to be close to people. I just found Remy in Germany. Looks like he has basil. He's up by the armor statue. The knights. The Spain booth is also open. The menu isn't even close to the booth, but here's what Spain has. I kind of want to try the paella in Spain. There's Italy. I never noticed this little fountain. This is what happens when you explore. I never came over here. This little island.
Yamaka evening, Mr. Jefferson. Have you finished the new draft yet?
Those are new drafts all over the floor, Dr. Franklin. It seems one stroke of this pen brings 2 changes from Congress. I told you John Adams should have written this.
Oh, by his own admission, you can write circles around him.
Mr. Adams has not been prisoner in this loft for 17 days. I shall continue tomorrow.
You must continue now. Thomas, it is difficult to make 13 clocks chime at the same time, but we must carefully justify this separation.
Dr. Franklin, while you slept soundly through the meeting this afternoon, we did manage to justify separation.
Well, listen to my abolitionist brother. What? Pa, he's gonna make a real good Philly Yank. We got a good cause, Johnny Reb.
Quiet, both of you. You're gonna ruin Ma's birthday.
No. Ain't nothing gonna ruin today. We're all together. That's what counts. Now, you go ahead, Mr. Brady.
All right, everybody. Hold real still now.
Two brothers on their way, 2 brothers on their way, 2 brothers on their way, one more blue and one more gray.
We needed people like Teddy Roosevelt and an outspoken naturalist, John Muir, to get our attention.
Beautiful. Bully beautiful. Those falls are magnificent.
Aye, Mr. President. But it won't last if the timber thieves have their way.
John, you may be right, but the country's growth is putting a tremendous demand on our resources.
Any fool can destroy trees. Why, for more than 3,000 years, God has cared for our giant sequoias, saved them from drought, disease, avalanches, and floods. But he cannot save them from fools.
Now, John, you know I can't ask lumbering to stop completely.
All I ask is that we stop massive destruction. What will our children inherit? Seedlings?
Of course not. I realize we're not building this country for a generation alone. I know we've got to expand our parks.
Then start it here and now. Make this valley a part of Yosemite National Park.
Here's what the crowds look like at 6 p.m. between America and Japan on Labor Day. Just kind of a lot of people in Japan. there's a duck. Super cute. There's figment stuff. These are very cute. You? Nope. See the pricing, put it back. Oh, I like the hoodie. That's cute. Oh, spirit tree. Definitely cleared up as the day went along. There's a playground here. Can't use it. I feel like a bird. It's just a bird. Birds are cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go ride Living with the Land like I always do until like 15 or 10 minutes. And then I'm gonna start walking out. Wish there was a monorail going by. The fountain is back. Oh, it's so magical. I missed it. 10 minutes. And there's no line.
Beneath the surface of the land, roots trap water from the flowing mud, extracting precious nutrients and minerals. These elements, when combined with sunlight, create the diverse living systems of our planet. The plants and animals that have learned to survive in these harsh conditions make use of what little water they can find and avoid the scorching rays of the relentless sun. Of all the forces at work on the land, humans have had one of the most profound effects. The need to produce food for a growing world led to the enormous use and sometimes overuse of the land. In our search for more efficient ways to grow food, we often fail to realize the impact of our methods. Where scientists from EPCOT and the U.S. Department of Agriculture are exploring innovative ways to produce bountiful harvests now and into the future. The tropics are home to the greatest diversity of plants on the planet. Many of these, like papaya, bananas, cacao, coffee, and rice, are well known around the world. These are just a few of the edible plants that have been an important source of nutrition for people living in the tropics. Many are rich in vitamins and minerals, while others are well adapted to growing in less than ideal conditions. Some, like the water lily, thrive in wet, swampy areas and waterways. All parts of this plant, even the flower petals, are edible. The starchy root of the plant has long been used to make flour for baking. One day, many of these lesser-known tropical plants may be as important as the bananas growing on both sides of the boat. More than 28 million tons of bananas are eaten annually, making it the most popular fruit in the world. Learning how to increase yields of these staples is an important goal of research around the world. While there are more than 50,000 animal plant species in the world, most of us are only familiar with the collections that make up our everyday diet. The common grains grown here, maize, sorghum, and millet, plus rice, account for nearly 2/3 of our global food consumption. Learning how to increase yield of these staples is an important goal of research around the world. These plants are definitely on their way up. Innovative growing techniques like these increase yields while more efficiently using resources like water, fertilizer, and pesticides. Another innovation at work here is our integrated pest management program. By populating our greenhouses with beneficial insects that prey on harmful pests like aphids and flies, we are significantly reducing our reliance on conventional pesticides. The aquaponics system on your left combines hydroponics with aquaculture. The fish provide a natural source of fertilizer for the plants, and the plants help keep the water clean for the fish. It's another great way to produce more while using less. The future of agriculture. In our
Let's see
lab,
what they're working on.
EPCOT scientists are working with
Celosia, dragon flu,
on a number of innovative projects.
Calentia.
The goal of these efforts is to produce higher yielding and better quality plants.
There's a very big traffic jam. There's 2 boats connected, so there's 6. There's a lot of boats. Definitely emptier than earlier. These crowds are definitely better than earlier. It was crazy this earlier. I didn't come in the morning. I'm gonna make a quick pit stop and Gateway Gift because it was just announced a couple days ago that this shop is going away. Hi. Just normal stuff in here. What masks do they have? They don't have the Black Panther one here.
For the health and safety of everyone, please wear a face covering at all times, except when actively eating or drinking while stationary. Wash your hands often and thoroughly. Cover your mouth and nose when coughing and sneezing, and maintain physical distancing. Thank you for your cooperation.
Okay, ominous voice. Until next time, EPCOT. I had a good Labor Day. It was a lot of fun. I probably wouldn't do it again because it was busy. Oh well.